Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here, and we have my good friend FatGreekBoy with us once again. And we are playing We're playing Team Slayer on Renova, another one of those created maps that Bungie has put in. And we were playing this together earlier. This was a couple days ago. This is again another non-live dual commentary on a previous Slayer match. And we ran into some troubles, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did.
Let's not give it away. Let's just say we both did really great. This is some really great gameplay. We just ran into a few problems. Now, PJ, I believe you have a story for us. Is that correct?
I do, in fact.
All right, well, let's get on with it.
All right. On one of my birthdays, we went to a local pizza place with a few friends of mine, and to celebrate. So we had some cupcakes. I was making a real fool of myself. I was taking the cupcakes and shoving them in my face and such, and eating a lot of cupcakes, you know. And I'd wait until a waitress comes around, and
I love when I'm at a fancy restaurant just to stuff cupcakes in my face.
Oh yes,
it's brilliant.
I shoved one in my face, and I'd wait for a waitress to come. Excuse me, I need a refill on my drink.
Is that your idea of flirting?
Well, of course.
Excuse me, ma'am, could you wipe this off my face for me?
Oh, well, yes.
Anyway.
So after stuffing my face, literally, with lots and lots of cupcakes, and eating a lot of pizza, we started to head home. And as we leave the local pizza place, I realize I need to use the restroom rather badly.
Okay.
So
if there are any Canadians here, he means washroom.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to translate for my Canadian brothers. So you had to use the washroom.
So I inform my family, it's not currently an emergency, but if we find a place with a restroom nearby, I would like us to stop there. So as we go on, I start to realize it is an emergency, and I need to go now. I start freaking out, and everything in the car starts getting very tense. And I have my two friends in the car with me.
Wait a second, so hold on, you're freaking out with your friends in the car?
Yes, with my friends in the car. Because they're going to spend the night and
screaming, I gotta take a dump!
Yes, I'm like, okay, we gotta go now! We gotta stop! Now!
Okay.
And me and my dad start yelling at each other, PJ, calm down! I gotta go now! So we eventually stop at a gas station, and I sprint in and run to the bathroom, and of course the bathroom is locked. So I
by the way,
run
hold
back.
on. This is where you booted our teammate, as you see there, and he was being a real dickhead, for lack of a better word, just running around trying to kill you.
I think he wanted to get booted, to be honest.
Yeah, the problem is the guy he left behind with us.
Yeah.
Not the greatest Halo player ever. He could have just been having an off game, but this game in particular, he did not do so well. So anyway,
yeah, we were in the lead up until that point.
You had to get permission?
Yes.
So
I ran into the gas station, and I realized the door is locked. And I freak out further because I'm starting to crown. And
okay.
So I run back to the desk. I start screaming at the manager, I need the bathroom key now! And
give it to me now! You sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, that was the point, Foster. Thank you.
Alright.
So he eventually goes, well, make sure not to make the bathroom dirty. I was like, just give me the key, damn it! So he eventually gives me the key, and I run to the bathroom to do my business. Then, after I am finished with that, I very calmly walk out to the car, step in the car with my friends, and just look at them and go, what? Nothing happened. I just had to use restrooms though.
Meanwhile, they got a hazmat crew rushing to the bathroom, just trying to fix your mess.
Well, of course.
At least, again, you dodged the bullet there. It could have been a much worse ending.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I've got a story for you as well. This one isn't my typical embarrassing story, though I do get in quite a bit of trouble here. This is a story back from when I used to play goalie on my hockey team. Now, what happened was, I really... our coach wasn't the funnest guy, and he always had, like a huge pack of, whatever that gum coaches use is called. I don't really recall the name.
Not sure.
But it's a gum that they basically use to stay hydrated and not have to go to the washroom and the middle of the game. So I go to the bench, and I take all of it. And I start stuffing it in my mouth, and then I put the wrapper, under his bag, and he goes to the bench, and we're all practicing. It's just a practice game, so we're practicing, and about 5 minutes goes by, and then he looks under his bag, and he sees the wrapper, and he goes, "Who the hell took my gum?" And everyone just goes totally silent from joking around and taking shots. Everyone stops what they're doing. They go, "What?" He goes, "Someone took my damn gum. I want it back." And everyone that's like not on the ice. There was only a few people on the ice at the time because it was early in practice. Everyone was still getting ready. They start like freaking out because they're afraid of this guy and they don't want him to be mad. So everyone's freaking out and they're looking for it desperately, and they're going, "I don't know where it is, coach. I don't have it. I don't have it." So they're freaking out. He is just getting more and more pissed, and finally he looks at me and he goes, "Foster, do you know who took my gum?" And then I couldn't speak. I take my helmet off, and I've just got this big smile, and this giant gob of gum is sticking out of my mouth. I couldn't close my jaw because the gum is just filled to the top. I couldn't close my mouth or anything. And one of my defensemen skates by as I take my helmet off, and he sees me and just falls onto the ice in laughter. And everyone that's around me on the ice is just bursting in laughter. And the coach starts freaking out. He just starts screaming, "What the hell do you think you're doing? That's a week's worth of gum." And meanwhile, everyone has been freaking out for like 5 minutes looking for his gum. I've got this giant gob of gum under my goalie mask that no one can see. And it was just this great big reveal when I take off my mask and just have this huge smile on my face. And I just sort of looked around the ice expecting everyone to burst into laughter. And for the most part, people did. There were like 4 or 5 people who were just laughing their ass off. Everyone else, though, was either scared at what the coach was going to do to me or really angry that I did this. But, you know, it's just gum. Even if it's expensive gum, it's gum. But I remember after like 15 minutes, someone comes over to my defenseman who's still on the ice. He's got like his hands covering his face, and they go, "Oh my God, he must have got hurt. He must be hurt." And everyone rushes over, and he's not speaking. And then someone finally panics and pulls him over so he's right side up. And he's just like dry heaving and laughing. He's going, "It was in his mouth! It was in his mouth!" And he could not breathe. He was laughing so hard. Because he told me after he's never going to forget that image of me with this huge gob of gum in my mouth. Oh, by the way, check this out. Well, bam, and bam. Yeah, that's an epic melee right there. Can I get a like for meleeing down the guy with the shotgun? I mean, I know he was being a pretty big idiot there, but still, you got to punish idiots like that for... Not shooting. Like, he took one shot and missed horribly and then ran into the wall for some reason. Almost was able to repeat it there. So, yeah, anyway.
He was trying to hide his head in the sand.
Our defenseman was just like freaking out after that. And you see, we lose here. But look at that. Look at that score right there. That says it all, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
So, this is Fosterthecanadian and FatGreekBoy, and here's a teaser for our next videos that are going to be coming out. I hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, see ya.
Woo!